What are the
Gujarati being one, sir.
what else? If a government of Gujarat is publishing some like orders, in which all languages it will be published?
It publishes in Gujarati, English, Hindi.
Are you sure?
I've seen it in Gujarati for sure. I've seen it in English as well.
Anyone from Haryana? In this group, anyone is coming from Haryana or Delhi NCR?
Actually, I'm living in Noida right now, not
Yeah.
belonging to Noida. I'm living in Noida right now. Connect here.
Okay, so if UP government has to publish some orders, in which all languages it will publish?
Primarily will be Hindi only.
In which all languages government of UP publishes all their orders? That's all. And this is not the question from GK. This is only related to you.
It will be Hindi and English, I guess.
Okay.
I think Hindi,
So I
English, and
guess it should
Sanskrit.
be Urdu is also there, I guess. in
Urdu,
UP.
yeah. Urdu, sir. Urdu and Hindi are one of the languages.
Has anyone read this document, Gazette of India or Bharat Ka Rajpatra, before? It comes daily on in like any of the newspapers, whichever you are reading. Bharat Ka Rajpatra, Gazette of India. Any of you subscribing hard copy of any of your newspaper? Okay, so this is coming from central government. In which all language that will be published?
In all the 22 official languages.
So in Hindi and English, I guess.
The
Okay.
official
I'm
languages,
leaving
English
this
and Hindi.
for everyone. So whenever you read newspaper from now, just read Gazette of India or Bharat Ka Rajpatra. It will be coming in, I think, some italic words, or I don't know what is the font of that. So that comes in very like detailed document, and it's come very frequently. Like whenever government is going to acquire anything or lands, they publish this Bharat Ka Rajpatra or Gazette of India. That comes directly from like central government. Okay, another question on languages itself. Do any one of you have seen the currency note of India or the bills by government of India?
So
Has
everyone, I
any
guess.
one of you seen the bills or the currency notes published by RBI?
Yes.
Who
Yes, sir.
signed that document?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Who signs that document?
RBI
Governor of
Governor.
India.
Governor. RBI governor.
Okay. And how many languages you can find on the note?
15, I guess.
16, 16, 16, 16.
16.
16.
16.
15, 16, 17, 22 or 24, 28. What is it? Don't take out note and just
16.
Huh?
16.
Okay. And which is the first language you will find in that list?
Assamese.
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 Why so?
Alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order, yeah.
Okay. Shubham, what do you? I am done on language part.
Sure. So yes, my question goes to Nandini. Nandini, you any reason why are you going for your MBA? Why not MS? You have done an engineering. You have spent 4 years there. So why do you not want to build that knowledge and go for an MS or an MTech for 2 more years?
Sir, like I have an experience in manufacturing sector. So seeing my manager managing all those cross-functional decisions, and so I was inspired by him. And
What sort of cross-functional decisions will a manufacturing manager make? Can you give an example?
like we were receiving a product, raw material product from some company, and then over there we had electrical functions, then our customer, then marketing team, then quality management team, operations like production team. I was in the process team. So all those decisions regarding different functions were taken by him.
Were taken by him.
Like he was one of the team member of like managers, leaders.
Okay, not very convincing. And then we need to brush up this. First thing, you were not very confident. Answers were not convincing. I personally did not get it. Like, what was the main point that you were trying to portray? Plus, YMB is the most important question for your HR. Need to make this answer more polished. Okay. Okay. Fair. Let me ask Jay. Hi, Jay.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, Jay. You are audible.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Jay. Which background are you from?
Sir, I am from like mechanical engineering background, fresher.
Okay. You are a fresher from mechanical engineering. So, Jay,
Yes, sir.
why did you choose mechanical engineering?
So, sir, when I was in my 12th standard, there were like a few competitions, like science exhibition kind of competitions, and I participated in those competitions in which like I built a mechanism that was like, you know, where there is so much noise energy that is going waste. So I designed a mechanism which was used to convert that particular noise waste energy to useful electricity. It was in order of like milliamperes only, but it worked and we won. So with these competitions, and we won the competition. With these innovations, I got myself interested in like mechanical engineering.
Why
So like
mechanical
seeing
and
so
why
many.
not electrical?
Sir, like it was a mechanical concept. You know, like when you're converting noise energy to electricity, we used oligomagnets and like reverse mechanism of a speaker. So it was like more of mechanical part and less of electrical
Okay.
part.
What is white noise?
Sorry.
What is white noise?
Sorry, sir. No idea.
No idea. Okay. So, Jay, tell me this thing. When you were joining mechanical engineering, what was your goal? Like, what did you expect you to do after 4 years of mechanical engineering? Of course, you would have wanted a good paying job or you wanted to work somewhere, right?
Yes, sir. Well, sir, actually, whenever anyone, like not only myself, whenever anyone is joining mechanical engineering, he or she only expect to work in like, big factories, big organizations where we are making like super model cars. But once we get in a college, then we get to know the reality. Like we have to study few things. Like we have to uh, get to know the basics first. Then like right now obviously like I have changed my stream because like in mechanical engineering we are like yeah, right now like in India it's not possible uh, simply after BTech to work in like good companies or like simply going for like like doing something awesome kind of. So like at first I expected to do something really awesome like making supercars
So,
and
sir,
so
did you not get
right.
college placement?
Sir, I do have 3 offers. Two are from IT firms, Wipro and Cognizant, and one is from L&T.
Okay. So L&T is a good mechanical manufacturing, a good mechanical company. So why did you not join L&T? Because you always wanted to work in a mechanical sector.
Sir, it depends on the profile. Like the profile L&T right now is offering is site engineer, which I don't prefer. So it is basically in this profile we have to be on site, like the construction sites. L&T is basically involved in so many government projects, like you can see metro project and all. So the profile is of site engineer, which I don't prefer. That's why I'm going to join.
But won't, as a fresher, isn't this a good opportunity to work at the site to understand how things work, how companies work, and then once you are into a company, you can always change your streams?
Sir, actually, the thing is, from a second year, I have been interested in the combination of mechanical, CS, and electronics. Maybe you have heard of mechatronics. So I have been working in that particular direction. So I have learned Python and Dart. Like Dart is for Flutter, but it's different. So I have learned Python, and I have designed few specific systems. So I am more interested in the amalgamation of mechanical and CS part.
Then why are you not pursuing that? Why are you sitting here in an interview of MBA?
Sir, the scope of mechatronics in India or in world is very promising. But being an engineer, you can't simply take any action or any decision which will impact the industry as a whole. I want to be in that position, in that leadership position, when the decision I am making, it will make an impact.
So Jay,
That's why,
you are telling me
I
without having a single year of work experience, you directly want to reach to that position of making decisions. Don't you want to at least work in the company first of all? You have absolutely zero work ex. You started with a mechanical engineering. You thought you'll work in some fancy automobile sector. You changed it after 2 years. Mechatronics was the key. Now again after 2 years, you're changing it again. After 2 years of MBA, you'll think probably you'll go and write civils ka exam and sit for IAS and help make great decisions for the country. Don't you want to at least give yourself a chance of working hands-on before changing it to
sir, sure, sir, what you are saying is right. But even after my MBA, after 2 years of my MBA, I will be working in the industry. So I will be starting at a lower position, and I will be learning after my MBA as well. It will just kickstart my career so that I can reach my
that opportunity
goal.
you already have currently. You have a job. You have in fact 3 job offers. And if anyways you want to start
Yes,
at a lower position, you can do it even right now. Why are you being so choosy? Okay, done.
But sir,
Others, I know I am asking one-on-one question, but for everyone, try to take this as a learning opportunity that this is how you guys can be grilled. Okay, every answer that you give to an interview, it can result in a number of other questions as well. Okay, hence this is just a live rapid fire so that you sort of understand how do you prepare your answers well. Okay, of course, we will deal about it in a one-on-one mock interviews, but yes, this is just an initial learning for everyone. Fair, ठीक है Jay. You know how do you have to change your answers and how do you have to prepare better. ठीक है? So refine on your answers. It was not that great.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome. Hi Shivani.
Hello.
Hello. Hey Shivani. What is PPP? PPP. Have you heard this term before? Absolutely.
Not able to recall. I have heard that acronym, but not able to recall.
Okay. Which stream are you from, Shivani?
Material Science and Engineering.
Okay. Okay. Fair. What is Six Sigma? What is Six Sigma? Okay. Fair. Okay. What is your favorite summer activity?
Summer activity.
Yes.
So nothing as in specific to summer, but my favorite activity is dancing.
Okay. What is the national dance of India?
So there are state specific dances.
So what is the state specific dance of Gujarat? You are from IIT Gandhinagar, right?
Yes.
Yes. What is the state specific dance of Gujarat?
It's Garba.
Okay. Fair. Can anyone else answer what is PPP?
A public-private partnership.
Purchasing power parity.
Okay.
Power parity.
Both the answers are correct. Can maybe let me ask Anshika. Anshika, give one example of public-private partnership. One practical example of public-private partnership.
Sir, I don't recollect.
Okay. Anyone wants to take this question?
Sir,
Maruti Suzuki.
Amul.
and
IIT
that
University
railway
is-
station at Habibganj railway station.
Amul.
Okay. Fair. Others have a look, and especially people from economics, finance background who have some work who do read about what is a joint venture, what is M&A, mergers and acquisition, recent M&A deals in India, recent JVs, okay, vertical integration, horizontal integration, supply chain. All of these terms you should be well acquainted with. Okay. Fair. Anyone from maths background? No? Okay. Janvi, can you introduce yourself? What is your CAT percentile, Janvi?
96.6.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Prayagraj.
Okay. So what is your opinion about changing the names of states?
So, according to me, it doesn't matter what is the name, what is the name of any particular thing. But as I can see that Yogi ji is very much into this changing the names, and I personally cannot see like what is the significance behind changing the names. So that is my opinion.
So Janvi, I am an interviewer. I am pro BJP. I'll directly reject you the moment you say anything against Yogi ji. Okay. I've told it multiple times. Your answer need to be neutral. You have to think and talk about the points in favor and in against it. And see, there has to be some reason, right? If the chief minister of UP is doing something, there has to be some logical reason behind it. He cannot just wake up one day and just do it. Of course, there are different challenges, there are different cons, but there will be some pros as well. So you never know who is sitting on the other side of the table. If I'm a pro BJP and I am taking your interview, you are absolutely rejected because you will hurt my sentiments. Okay, think to take care, and hence try to not have a very extreme opinion because you would never know who is sitting on the other side of the table. Okay. Let me ask, where are the people with higher percentile who had just a minute? Ankan? Hello, Ankan.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, sir.
Ankan, a question for you. In how many ways is it possible to choose two black squares on a chessboard such that the squares do not lie in the same row or same column? Everyone, try it out. Send your answers to me personally in chat. I'll make the question very clear. Does not matter what your percentile is. You all have written CAT. Question is, in how many ways is it possible to choose two black squares on a chessboard such that the squares do not lie in the same row or the same column? Question is clear? and send your answers to me personally, not to everyone, to me personally in chat. And Ankan, you say out the answer once you're done.
Sir, can you please repeat the question once?
Okay, I'll rather write it here. Check the chat.
So are we allowed to use pen and paper, or do we have to do it mentally?
Anything is okay. You can use pen and paper.
So may I speak out the reasoning also?
Only Ankan will do.
Yes, sir. I am only speaking.
As of now, all the answers that I have received are incorrect. I'm surprised people with higher percentile are also making a mistake. Yes, Ankan, please go on.
Okay, so firstly, I can choose 32 black squares in any way. Okay, so now in each row we have 8 squares, so there will be 4 black squares among them. Similarly, it will be the same for a column. So if we remove the 3 different black squares from each row and from each column, those 6 along with that specific square, so we can't choose 7 more. So the answer should be 32 into 25.
Yes, sir.
Ankan, are you sure? Will it be 32 into? Until now, you are correct. Is there no symmetry here? Are you not counting the cases twice? Just check.
Okay, let me
Should
think.
it be divided
once.
by 2 or not? That's the hint.
I don't think so, sir.
Should it be 32 into 25 or should it be 32 into 25 by 2? Because because of the symmetrical nature of a chessboard.
I don't think it would be by 2.
Okay. Is there anyone who is saying it should be by 2?
Sir, it should be by 2 because
By 2.
like it doesn't matter because for example, so the squares are not named. So basically, if you choose one square, name it A, and the second square you name it B, so it is 32 into 25. But if you it's irrelevant whether you choose the A square or the B square first. So by 2 should be there. So 16 and 25 is the answer, which in my answer is like 400. If I'm
Absolutely correct. Ankan, did you understand this?
Yes, sir, I got it. Yeah.
Yes. So answer has to be 400. And everyone else, come on, guys. Abhi Cat hua hai, Zat is done, Snap is done. You all have prepared, join Medical Coaching. A question for everyone. Mostly, I think almost everyone has made a mistake. At least people with higher percentile, guys, this type ka grilling can be done. I think the question was not difficult. It's just that you'll have to be more focused. Okay. Okay. Let me ask Arvind. Arvind DS.
Yes.
Arvind,
Hi, sir.
what does DS stand for?
D is a town in Tamil Nadu called Dindigul. I think that's, I don't know the exact connection, but I suppose my ancestors were from that town. And S is my father's name.
Okay. So what is the history behind putting the father's name at the last?
In the South, it is generally done. We have patronymic surnames. From what I understand, it is to avoid any negative connotations with things like caste. So that's why we have a
question for you. If a movie was made of your life, what genre would it be? And who would play you?
I think it would be a tragedy, and Nana Patekar maybe.
Okay. By the way, guys, such sort of humorous questions can also be asked. They have been asked in our B school interviews just to sort of chill out the mood. If you are having a stress interview, such sort of questions are also common to be asked in a B school interview. Okay. Okay. Let me ask Ashwar. Hey, Ashwar. Yes. Ashwar,
Hi,
what do you
sir.
understand by Swayat?
I'm not heard of this.
I've not heard of the term.
Swayat.
Swayat. SWAYATT.
No, sir, I'm not aware of it.
Okay. Anyone who wants to answer this question? No one? Need to go and read the current affairs. It's related to startups, women, and youth advantage. Okay. So read about it. It was in news, I think, a year ago. It was very much in news. So read about this, Swayat. Okay. Okay, let me ask Mayank Ikatela. Hey Mayank, so Vision 2040 was recently seen in news. It is related to which sector? Vision 2040?
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not aware.
Okay.
Probably, was it space?
Nope. I'll pass on this question to Divyanshu.
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not really aware about it.
Okay. Anyone? You've heard about Vision 2040? What was it? No?
Is it related to infrastructure, energy, technology, and science?
STEI, I think. Science, technology,
Aviation.
and
Education policy.
engineer.
Aviation sector. Anyways, okay, let's come back. Hello, Ajia. Hey. Ajia,
Hello,
can
hi, sir.
you tell something very, very creative about yourself? If you have to introduce yourself to, say, some old lady of 80 years, how would you introduce yourself?
I don't know, sir. I'm not sure of something creative to come up at this point. Okay, yeah, something creative. Okay, yeah, my name. That's the first thing. So my name comes from it means Pujniya, to be respected, and it's one of like Lord Vishnu's 1,000 name, and Vishnu Samvad Sanskrit wahan se aata hai. So that's where it comes from. I think that's the most creative thing I can think about myself currently. But yeah, it's a creation of creativity of my parents, but yeah.
Okay, and can you give a brief introduction about yourself?
All right. So yeah, I am a computer science engineer from Thapa University. I've been working for the past 3 years in ZS Associates. It's a consulting firm. Yeah, and this is my third time giving the CAT. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm more interested or more developed into extracurriculars such as debates and quizzing. I'm more.
So Ajay, you mentioned your name comes from Vishnu Avtar.
Yeah. So basically, Vishnu ji, there's a list of
how many incarnations of Vishnu were there? Can you name, say,
10.
5 incarnations?
Yeah. So okay. So Ramji, Ram, Krishna, Parshuram, Vaman Avatar, Manas Avatar, Varshak Avatar, Narsimha, and I'm missing I think that's the second one, which is the Kumbh Avatar.
Okay, good.
Matsya.
What does the word Bhishma mean?
The one who cannot be defeated, I think. Or Bhishma. It's the one who cannot be defeated, the one who cannot be conquered, I think, something on those lines.
Okay, I think Bhishma means
because I think
terrible.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, why is Earth cold? Why is Earth called as Prithvi?
I'm not sure of the terminology.
People who have any inclination with mythology in terms of their name meaning, or they have any interest, will have the rapid fire on mythology for some other day. But you may want to read about all of it, if in case this is your interest, or if this is anyways related to your profile. Okay, let me ask the next question to who is left. Okay, Mridul ka video is off, so I'm not going to ask him. Aditya Mehra.
Yes.
Which is the biggest size of diamond?
Not sure, sir.
Okay. So Aditya, tell me this thing. Who do you admire the most?
So I particularly don't follow anyone so closely. I believe in keeping goals, but I don't really keep a person in my sight as a person to lead me. But I do keep goals and ambitions to
What
reach
was my
where I want
question,
to reach.
Aditya? What was my question?
Who do I admire?
So do you have to follow someone to admire him?
No, not really.
So you're saying that you do not admire anyone, is it? Do you
No,
admire
that
yourself?
won't be the case. Yeah, I admire myself. Yeah.
Then why did you not mention this? Okay. Talk about the things that is asked in an interview rather than moving around. That was like a very, very simple question. And you honestly screwed up in a very, very simple question. Don't want to do it in a mock interview. Okay. Okay. Let me ask, where is Pogiri? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Pogiri, if you have to bet on one person from this group except yourself who would convert his or her best call, who would that be?
I think Ansika.
Okay. Why?
I could see her bat in the group discussions, and the comments were also to the point, not lobbing around. So I think, yeah.
Okay. Fair. Rohit Tiwari, who is your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero would be J.N. Tata, because I come from Jamshedpur and I follow and I have read about his values and his story. His stories are much more inspiring.
Okay. How many companies of Tatas are there?
In Jamshedpur specifically, or as a whole conglomerate?
In Jamshedpur.
In Jamshedpur, we have Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Tata Cummins, ISWP, subsidiary of Tata. There is another one, Jamipol. These are the subsidiaries. The main ones are Tata Steel and Tata Motors.
Okay. And in which year Jharkhand was formed as a separate state?
It was formed on 15 November 2000.
Okay. And which place is also known as Shimla of Jharkhand?
Netarhat is known as Shimla of Jharkhand.
And why is that?
Because it's actually a hilly place and its altitude.
Okay. So
sorry,
if we have to look at the map of Jharkhand, towards which side will Bihar be?
Towards the north of Ranchi, of Jharkhand, towards the north of Jharkhand.
How many districts are there in Jharkhand?
Jharkhand has 81 legislative seats, so probably around around, and since one legislative seat is around five or seven districts, so
Good attempt. I will say you attempted well. I think there are 23, 24 districts in Jharkhand. Okay. In which year National Games was held in Jharkhand?
The 34th National Games were held in Jharkhand, and in what year? Okay, it was held in 2014, I guess. The 34th National Games were held in Jharkhand. I'm not specific about the year.
11.
Might be 20.
Is there also a sub-capital?
Yeah, there's a sub-capital for Dumka. Is called Dumka is the second capital of Jharkhand.
Okay. So what is your opinion about having two capitals?
Okay. So two capitals. This is nothing new for the state of Jharkhand. It is in many other states as well. Serving of two capitals serves as a dual purpose for that region. Is not if it is very far from the capital, the states or administration do so, and therefore hence it is not very neglected in terms of administrative purposes.
Good. You answered quite well. Anyone is from Bihar?
I am from Bihar.
Yeah, except you. Okay. Durgesh, when is Bihar Day celebrated?
I can't recall, sir.
Can't recall. Okay. Fair. Read about it. Very famous question for a school interview.
Sir, I had just a small question. The question that you asked me, like 2040, was it related to Paris climate goals or something? Like carbon emissions that was being talked about in the news?
I think it was related to aviation sector. Vision 2040, right? Yeah.
Sir, 2040 actually was about Paris climate goal also. So I was a little confused about it.
Okay. ठीक है, which is okay. So yes, fair. Where are others? Saurav, which is one of the things that you would do, that you would put on first in your bucket list? You must be having some bucket list. So what is the number one thing there?
I didn't get the first part of the question. There was a problem.
What is the first thing that you would keep on your bucket list?
Well, if you ask in terms of maybe doing something, I would say apart from work, I would put singing on that list. And then, well, I'll have to play badminton. So I would also do that. Like spend my time on.
So are these not the regular things that you anyways do in your day-to-day life? You can always sing if you want to. What is stopping you from singing? You can always go and play badminton. What is stopping you from playing badminton? Isn't bucket list something that you would want to do that you have not been able to do since quite some time? Maybe go to Paris or something on a longer term.
Well, to be honest, work-life balance is a difficult thing for me to maintain. So that's why I thought of singing at first. But yeah, definitely, I'm not that much of a travel person, although I have gone to a number of places. But I haven't thought of something like that, going to Paris.
So, Saurav, which city was the capital of India? Like, what is the current capital of India?
New Delhi.
What was the capital before New Delhi?
Before New Delhi, it was Calcutta.
When was it changed from Calcutta to Delhi?
I think in 1911.
Why was it changed?
Well, primarily it was due to administrative convenience, like Delhi Central, so that other provinces could be reached by the British, and also there were rising insurgencies to the British regime inside Bengal. Like I think Governor General was Lord Curzon at that time. Not sure, he was bombed by Rajbihari Bose at that time.
Okay.
So
if you have to remake the capital of India, which city will you make as the capital of India?
Well, I would say that location wise, maybe since Madhya Pradesh is at the heart of the country, we can go for a city inside MP. But again, we have also we have to keep in mind that the northeastern part of our country is neglected. So maybe having a second capital towards the east would also make sense.
Not Bombay?
There. Yeah.
Not make
sorry?
Mumbai, Bombay.
Yeah, Bombay surely has all the aspects that can be expected of a capital city, but it's to the west of the country where
Okay, done.
It's not.
Okay, so our answers were stretching a lot. They were not coming very directly. I was actually getting bored because answers were stretching. They need to be short, they need to be precise so that the interviewer can be engaged. The longer words, longer fillers that you use you're taking the interest away from the interviewer. Okay, so take this as a note. Fair. A question to Samriddhi. Samriddhi, so let's assume that you're traveling to Mars. So what will you do on Mars for fun?
I'll try to look at the sky and various formations that will be formed there.
You would
I
look at
guess
the
it'll look
square.
different from Earth.
You can do it even from Earth.
I think
Right?
it'll look different from Earth because it is at a different position and probably closer to the sun.
Mars is closer to the sun than Earth. Are you sure about this?
Yeah. No. It is farther away, so it will be colder. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. How many planets are there?
8.
8.
Pluto is not considered now.
Okay. Okay. What is the distance of Earth from Sun?
I'm not sure of the exact value,
Okay.
but I know that it takes 8 minutes for light to travel to Earth.
8 minutes or 8 seconds?
8 seconds, sorry.
Okay. Sure. 8 seconds. Not 8 minutes. Okay. Check on it and then confirm with me. Okay. Some more questions. So, Nirupam. Hey, Nirupam, hi. So, Nirupam,
Hi, sir.
let's say you win a lottery of 5 crore rupees and you have to spend it in next 3 days. How would you spend it?
Sir, I would probably invest all of it into probably stock market and real estate, so I could use it for like in future.
Okay. Seriously? Is that how you will put all of your money to stock market and say a bubble comes up, say Omicron, Bali cases increases, Nifty has just
Sir,
crossed
I'm
18,000, right? So
yes, sir. So, but like stock market has already seen a crash in 2020, and we have seen like it's a trend of 5 years that the stock market rises, and so it hits a new peak in 5 years. And I'm being optimistic here. So because it is my mindset, I assume that the stock market will only grow. So that is the reason I am optimistic about it.
okay. So Nirupam, do you also put all of are you working currently?
No, sir, I'm not working currently.
Okay, but you must be having some savings in your bank account, right?
Yes, sir. I do have.
Why do you save money in the bank account? Why not to just put them in the stock market directly?
So to be honest, my savings are like probably 2-3% only. Those savings are just for working capital. So the things that I need for basic expenses and monthly charges of that sort, rest is invested only, sir.
So you are saying you invest almost 97-98% of your capital in stock market?
Yes, sir. Like majority of it, above 90% only.
Okay. And for example, if you have to hedge your risk, if you know for a short thing that stock market might come up, like any good investor will never suggest you, by the way, to put all your money into stock market. Of course, it has to be what maximum 10%, 20-30% of your capital, not more than that, but you're putting 98%. So do you not want to use any instrument to hedge the risk? Stock market is subjected to market risk, and if there is a risk, why not to hedge it?
So right now, like I know being analytical is a good thing, but I just try to keep the Nifty 50 or Nifty 100 index. So I do not do my own research. So the thing is, when somebody else has done the research for you, you can simply invest at those places. And as far as like committing those big amount of money is concerned, for that I would probably go for research options and different tools to have a look out for them.
Okay. Fair. Something that if I am really interested in finance, I will not really buy this answer. that you'll invest 97-98% of your capital into stock market absolutely looks quite risky and quite foolish to me, to be very honest. No one does it. Not sure why you're doing it, why you've been doing it, but it's like a proper gamble that you're saying. Yes, it does increase, but you may want to have some instruments, say gold, or maybe say some sovereign bond. You may want to diversify things, maybe have something, some real estate, some land, plot, gold, some liquid money, some FDs, because you never know what can happen tomorrow in a stock market. But okay, that's your personal choice. But okay, let me ask someone else. Sumit Lenka. So Sumit, say I am the president of the country. If you could talk to me, what will you talk about? What are the 3 major pointers that you would talk to me about?
Okay. So to
By the way,
start
who
with,
is the president of the country?
Sri Ramnath Kovind.
Sri Ramnath Kovind.
Ramnath Kovind.
Who is the vice president of the country?
I do know it, but I can't recall it right now.
Okay.
I don't know right now.
And I'm very sure 80% of the people who are sitting here will not be knowing vice president of the country. Not something to smile upon, but if you go in an interview, if he asks you, "Bhai, India ka vice president kaun hai?" If you are blank, just imagine that impression that you're creating. Okay. And this happens in all the mock interviews that we guys take. So I'm warning you abhi se ki do remember, president bhi nahi pata hota bahut logo ko. I have seen people quoting APJ Abdul Kalam in my last year ke mock interview. So don't make such mistakes. Yeah, Prime Minister, President, CM, governors, Vice President, do remember it. Yes, Sumit, back to you.
So to start with, I'm from Odisha. So the one thing that I really want to ask is, why is Odisha neglected from the major politic that is going on? For example, if there is a curfew that is in, let's say, Maharashtra, let's say in Delhi, it will be highlighted in the main news channels throughout. But if let's say if there is a curfew out in Odisha, if there is a small, let's just say there is a small protest that is going on, it won't be highlighted that much in the national politics. So that is one thing that I really want to ask, if that is given an opportunity. And also the fact that, given the integrity that Odisha has shown throughout the years, in the past 10 years, irrespective of whatever has happened, when we compare it with natural disasters or maybe any other things that has gone wrong, why we have not been given a chance to actually come forward and contribute in ways where we can put Odisha in a position where we can grow and we can be economically forward, like states like Maharashtra, maybe Punjab or Karnataka or Gujarat. So that is what I.
Okay. And do you really think these are the appropriate questions to be asked to a president? Are these not the questions to be directed to Prime Minister? And also one question. Yeah. Why do you think you would want to ask such questions to president? What is your rationale behind this?
So the only rationale here is that we don't get we are not given an opportunity every day to go and talk to the people who are at such a higher level. So if I have given the opportunity, then I'll definitely take it and do talk about it. So that is my rationale behind it.
Okay. What are the responsibilities of a president? What is it that comes under the purview of a president? What is he responsible for?
So it's not very much the power that is associated with the president is not that much in respect to the political affairs that are going on in a state or maybe in the central government, but they do have that the voice where they can where they can put forward their views, and it has to be kind of called for a discussion. And so if given the chance, I think president do have a good amount of power to.
Shania, you're there? Shania, I don't know how do I pronounce your name. I saw you here. You're here? Okay, no problem. Shantam, you're there? No? Okay. Vishal? Gautam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good evening.
Yes, Vishal. Good evening. Vishal, what is a differential equation?
Sir, is it for me or is it for other Vishal?
Other Vishal. Yeah, Vishal.
Sir, differential equation consists of it has an order and a degree, and it represents some a regular equation differentiated.
I didn't get this.
Sir, if there's an equation f of x equal to something, and if we differentiate it one or n number of times, the resulting equation which we write in terms of dx and dy is called a differential equation.
What is the difference between order and degree?
Sir, so degree is the highest power of the power of the highest differential of the equation, and order is basically the number of times the equation has been differentiated. For example, if I have to say if an equation has been differentiated 3 times, so we'll have d cube y by dx cube. So it has an order of 3, and the power of that d cube y by dx cube is called the degree.
So degree will be 3 or 2?
Degree, I didn't. For example, if we have y dash whole cube, then the order is 1 and the degree is 3.
Okay. And what is the practical application of differential equation?
Sir, it has many practical applications, especially in the field of physics, from what I'm able to recall now. So for an example I can think of right now is a function of distance in terms of time. The first differential of that equation will be velocity in terms of time, and second differential will be acceleration in terms of time.
This is all theory. This is not practical, right? This is in theory that we learn in class 11, 12. How do we use it in practice?
So if we have a differential equation and
okay, maybe another question, Vishal. If I plot the graph between displacement and time, what is the area under the curve? What will the area under the curve give me?
Displacement and time.
Yes. If I plot a graph between displacement and time, what will the area under the curve give me?
Nothing of significance.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is? Okay, chalo. Okay, that's it. What is the physical significance of integration? This question is for Vishal Shakya. What do you mean by integration?
So integration means the summation, basically. The integration means summation. Yep.
Integration means summation. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is same as integration. Is it?
Yeah, like integration, summation of some infinitesimally smaller parts in any practical situation.
Okay.
Yeah. It is an opposite to a differentiation, which is the division of some larger part into the smaller part.
Okay. Need to read about it. Okay, where are others? Aditya Mittal. What's the integration of LNX?
Sir, I think we'll have to do it using by parts.
Okay, do it.
So x ln x minus x into ln x minus 1. I think it should be this.
Are you sure? How do you apply integration by parts?
So, sir, so it will be a product of 1.2. So first function would be 1 and the second function would be ln x. So integral of first into integral of second minus integral of first derivative into second function.
Okay, so can you try to solve the second part to it, like, second part of it? Integration of differentiation of first. First is what? ln x here, right?
Yeah, so 1 by x.
1 by x into
1.
Into 1 or into integration of 1?
Into integration of 1, that is x. So that would be cancelled. So integral of 1 would be x. So that is why x ln x minus x. So that is why x into ln x minus 1.
Why minus
taking
1?
x common. Taking x common, sir. X
Taking x
yeah.
common.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
ln x.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shane Mantri, is that correct?
Sir, I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi is a little laggy, so I couldn't hear properly.
Okay, no problem. Yash Kala, is that correct?
Sorry, sir, I just received a call at that moment, so I couldn't listen.
A good excuse. Okay, that's what even I do when I don't focus on meetings.
No, sir, that's not the honest answer.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I just remember what I missed. So I actually Googled it. So yeah, I missed the plus C constant
No.
because
If you see, Googling is not allowed. But you have already broken the jinx. Plus C.
Sorry.
Your answer is incorrect unless you add a plus C, because this is an indefinite integration that we're talking about.
Sorry.
Right? Okay. Who will tell me the significance of plus C? This question was asked last year in IIM Ahmedabad interview. FYI.
So
basically,
may I?
Who is it?
May I, sir?
Just name out your name.
Sayan it is.
Huh? Sayan.
Sayan Ganguly, yeah.
No, Shayan, I know you are good in maths. Except Shayan.
Sir, I
can.
Name?
Maybe
Arvind.
Mayank.
Mayank, you go. Arvind is also good in maths. Yes, Mayank.
Okay. So basically, like while differentiating, like we have to go back to differentiation first. So while differentiating any constant, we get 0. So if we differentiate a constant, basically like the slope is 0. So we get the differentiation of a constant as 0. So while integrating any certain value, whether it's a constant or
No. Mind, you can't take the help of differentiation to explain a concept of integration. That's like going to and fro. Explain it without using. This is like saying, what is integration? Integration is like reverse of differentiation. So, does not make much sense to me.
So, sir, like the basics of integration involves like adding up the infinitesimally small values together. Now, that value can start from any certain point in a Cartesian plane. It's not necessary that we will always start from origin or from 0. So just going by the basics, like it can start at 5 or it can start at 10 or it can start at 35 as well.
Okay.
That value could be anything from where we start adding those
now it's
values.
A better answer. Good. What is the practical application of integration? Other Mayank? There is one more Mayank here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the practical application of integration?
Sir, basically, what I can recall is that when we are making some models or some real life situation, some equations we have, and we want to get some particular solution, maybe like that differential equation concept that you were talking somewhat previously. So getting a solution of some, as basically it's an area. What I can understand from integration, it's an area under the curve that we are calculating. But related to this equation, I guess we can say the area. Not sure with an answer of this, but mostly I can relate it with an area. So a problem involving an equation, like if it's an 80 curve, I say it in differentiate integrating with expression.
Who is left? Bharat Reddy. Bharat, any reason your video is off? Okay, let me ask someone else. Subhashni. Yes, Subhashni, what is the capital of Andhra Pradesh? Yes. Subhashni, please go. You're not audible to me.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, Telangana, sir.
Sure. Andhra Pradesh has one capital.
Sir, one that I know of. I'm not sure.
Okay. Shantam. Capital of Andhra Pradesh.
I think it's a joint capital, right? Hyderabad is a joint capital for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for the next couple of years.
Okay. Earlier, the Andhra Pradesh, like not now, a couple of years, a couple of months and years ago, Andhra Pradesh had 3 capitals. Did you hear this news back then?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, but right now it's Amravati specifically.
Yes. Right now, it has only one capital. So earlier, why there were 3 capitals of Andhra Pradesh? I will ask this question to Simran. Simran, do you want to take a shot?
Actually, I don't know about this thing, but from the past, I know Hyderabad was a joint capital for 2 cities. Till this Amravati capital would be developed.
Legislative
Now,
capital. There were three fancy terms, right? Blah capital, blah blah.
Okay, so no, I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Okay, something for everyone to read about. Which state are you from, Simran?
I'm from Jammu and Kashmir. Right now, I'm.
You're not
working in
audible, Simran.
Rajasthan.
Can you be slightly louder?
I'm from Jammu and Kashmir. Right now, I'm working in Rajasthan.
Okay. What is the tourism tagline of Jammu and Kashmir?
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay. What is the capital of Jammu and Kashmir?
Its winter capital is Jammu and summer capital is Srinagar.
No. Winter capital is what? Jammu or Srinagar? Winter?
Jammu.
Jammu. Okay. Who is the governor of Jammu Kashmir?
I cannot recall after it became event.
Okay. Fair. Guys, everyone, read about governor, CMs. It should be on your fingertip. Honestly, CM governor must be on your fingertip. Okay. And tourist tagline. Let me check for others. So, Stuti, which state are you from?
I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
बताओ tagline क्या है?
I am not sure about it.
Bad, Stuti. I think this assignment was given a week ago, 4 or 5 days ago at least. Acha, you were not well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll excuse you then. Okay. Kanishk, you are also from UP, right? Tagline क्या है UP का?
No, sir, I am from basically MP.
But you are currently in Noida.
Yeah.
Yes. So what is the tagline of UP?
I don't know about UP, but yeah, from MP I can say MP Gazab hai. So that's the tagline.
Okay. What is the full form of Noida?
New Okhla Industrial Development Authority. And Okhla itself is a full form of something, acronym of something.
Okay. Fair. Anyone who's left? Ashay? Hey, Ashay.
Sir, I am left.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, sir.
Hello. Yes, Ashay. Can you explain Bayes' theorem?
No, sir. I have no idea about that.
Okay. Have you heard about it somewhere in the past?
Something related to probability, of course, but I am not able to recall it right now. So,
Did you learn probability in CAT?
yes, I did.
Okay.
But I'm not able to recall it, sir. Sorry, I can't explain. I don't want to say the wrong answer. So,
Okay. Okay. Who else is left? Gopal?
I am
I am left. Mayur.
Just raise your hand. Okay, Mayur. Yeah, please go on. What is Bayes' theorem?
Sir, it is the probability of event happening when other event has already taken place.
For example?
Probability of raining after a bus has gone from the bus depot.
Okay.
If both are, yeah.
So, what is that expression for probability of A by B?
It is probability of A upon probability of A intersection B.
You have to frame the equation of Bayes' theorem. What will that equation be?
So sorry, I'm not able to frame that one right now.
Pritam? Pritam? Please unmute yourself. Yes. Guys, ये तो CAT में था यार, come on. This is from CAT syllabus, right? Probability of A by B. I'm sure we have. This is a part of CAT, right?
Yes, yes.
So no clue.
Sir, I remember something of intersection of those events was in the denominator, but I'm not able to correctly answer that.
It was not in the denominator, it was in the numerator. A by B.
Numerator.
Probability of B is equals to of A intersection B. So, okay, Mayur, go back and revise the sessions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a question for everyone. Draw the graph of. Okay, I have put down the question in chat. Everyone draw the graph of mod x plus mod of x minus 1 plus mod of x plus 1. Then I'll ask someone to show it to me in the note, in the camera. Graphs are important from an interview point of view.
Can you give the expression again, sir?
Oh yes, I think I've only given it to somebody. Check the chat. Mod x plus mod of x minus 1 plus mod of x plus 1. G Shashank, you will be answering this question.
Okay, sir. 2 minutes.
And who else is left? Just drop your name in the chat box. Next question will be for Yash. Done, Shashank?
No, sir.
Come on, fast. Okay. By the time Yash is drawing it, Yash, you're there? Can't see you. Okay. Which Yash is left? Yash Goda, I think I have already asked you. No,
Yash Kala.
I asked you. Okay, Yash Kala. Okay, Yash. So, question to you: which Like, does Tropic of Capricorn pass through India?
Yes.
Yes, good. Which states?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll pass on this question to Sukritya. Does Tropic of
I'm really
Capricorn
not
pass
sure
through
about
India?
Yes, it does. No,
Good.
I think it does.
Mridul? Which states?
No, sir, it didn't pass through India. Sir, I came from, matlab, I born in Madhya Pradesh, but held in Chhattisgarh, sir.
Okay. No, which states? So, okay, your answer is Tropic of Capricorn does not pass through India?
Sorry, sir, it's Tropic of
Yes,
Cancer, I
sir.
guess.
No.
Yeah, Tropic of Cancer passed through India, but Tropic of Capricorn passed through Australia, which I am supposing.
Okay, so Tropic of Cancer passes through which states in India? Name all of them.
So Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal. And from the northeast side, I cannot recall. Just let me. I suppose it's Meghalaya.
Rajasthan? Rajasthan से नहीं होता पास?
Rajasthan. As per my best recall, sir, I cannot think of Rajasthan passing through Tropic of Cancer.
Okay. Other guys, it was an important question. Tropic of Capricorn doesn't pass through India. Tropic of Cancer does. I think it passes through 8 states. Map में देख लेना which are those 8 states should be. You should remember it.
Yes, sir.
Also, everyone.
It includes
Yes.
Rajasthan and Tripura as well.
Rajasthan, Tripura, and Mizoram are the remaining
Okay.
states.
What is the capital of Mizoram?
So was that a question to me?
Yes, Sanshika.
But I don't remember right now.
Sir, I remember it. I think it is Imphal.
Sir, I remember. Aizawl.
Aizawl.
Mridul, Imphal.
Prima,
Rajasthan क्या है फिर?
Yes, sir.
मेघालय की? Meghalaya. Capital of Meghalaya.
Yeah.
Shillong.
यार कैपिटल याद कर लो सारे स्टेट्स की, स्पेशली
Yes.
northeastern states. Joshua,
I
what are the 7 sisters? Which states are called as 7
Meghalaya,
sisters?
Manipur, Tripura, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, and one more. Meghalaya, Assam,
Mizoram.
Manipur, Mizoram.
Kohima.
Sikkim and Manipur.
Sikkim.
And
Sir, I'm done with the graph.
Okay.
Sir, I'm done with the graph.
You're done with the graph, please show. Just wait. Let me put you on focus. Yes, Shashank.
Yeah, it has 4 intervals, like greater. Can you see that?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. If it's greater than 1, y is 3x. And
Others?
0 to 1, it's 2 plus x,
Good,
2
good.
minus x, and minus 3x.
Good. Others? Same graph or different?
So the slope would be a little steeper. Like the increase in the slope would actually be towards the left side on the right end. Like it would be more.
Sure. Gopal, define slope. Gopal,
Yes, sir.
define slope.
So,
Come on.
no, sir, I can't recall right now.
Okay. Vishal, Bodhu.
Yes, sir.
Define slope.
So slope can be said as the magnitude of change in y with respect to change in x.
Magnitude? Can slope not be negative?
Yes, a slope can be negative.
Then how can it be the magnitude?
Rate.
Rate of change of y
It's a
with
rate of
respect
change.
to x. Okay. Fair. Advait,
Yes, sir.
what is the differentiation of e to the power x?
E to the power x, I think the differentiation remains the same.
Are you sure?
I think so. I don't recall very well.
Ashwin?
But yeah.
So did you just say Ashwin right now?
Yes, Ashwin. Differentiation of e to the power x?
So it'll be e to the power x.
What?
So some
Okay, Bhuvnesh?
Yes, sir.
Differentiation of e to the power x?
Sorry, e to the power x only.
Okay. Devansh?
So e to the power x only.
Vikas?
Same, sir. Same.
Still waiting for the right answer. Raj?
X into e to the power x minus 1.
Okay. Good. How did you come to this answer, Raj?
I think I basically used the normal differentiation formula for a like a variable to the power of constant.
Variable to the power constant. Is it
Yeah,
a
like
variable to the
x power.
constant, or is it constant to the power variable?
Yeah, I think so. That's why my answer is wrong, I think. Yeah.
So I guess it would be.
No, Sayan, let me ask everyone. Sayan, Mayank, Kedla, Chetan, and which Yash is this? Whosoever is left. Yeah, Yash Kala. Chetan.
It
Come
should
on,
be e to
answer
the
this.
power x.
Is there anyone with
E
a
to
different
the
answer?
ln e. E
Or
to
is
the
there
power x ln
that?
ln e.
Yes, I heard something. Ellen? Who
E to
was
the
it?
power x ln e. I said, sir. E to the power x ln e. So basically, ln is the natural logarithm base e. So whenever we have a like a to the power x or any constant to the power x expression, so it's a to the power x or like differentiation into ln of that. So ln of e is 1. So I guess it would be.
No. So essentially you are saying the same thing, right? The same ln is 1, so e to the power x and into ln is also 1. Okay. Let me rephrase my question. What is the differentiation of x? Everyone.
1.
1.
Is there anyone with a different answer? Then 1.
X.
Sir, I have with
One
respect to
when
what?
yes, sir. If it's with respect
Yes.
to x, then it's 1.
Now I am hearing some right questions. Mayur, can you repeat your point?
Sir, differentiation of x with respect to what I asked?
That's a right question to ask. Differentiation of e to the power x does not exist. Differentiation of e to the power x with respect to y is 0. Differentiation of e to the power x with respect to x is e to the power x. Learning point, ask relevant questions to the interviewer. Okay. So I as an interviewer will look out for those people and will probably give them some brownie points who would ask me such questions. The differentiation with respect to what? Similarly, integration with respect to what? With respect to what? Okay. X is just a dummy variable. Okay, let's go back to class 11, 12 and focus more on the very, very basic code concept. Okay.
Sir, but usually this will be understood, right? When they ask differentiation or integration. Like if they specifically don't mention something, can't we like assume?
E to the power x with respect to x and 0 with respect to any other variable. If you're quoting such lines, it shows me that you are different than other peers, and that's how you stand out in an interview.
Okay. Thank you.
So, I think a couple of more questions. Okay. Fair. Who will I ask this? This is a math related question. Any student who wants to volunteer? Last 1 or 2 questions for the day, and then we are done. Anyone who wants to volunteer, just comment in the chat box. It's hard for me to figure out who's saying yes. Just comment in the chat box. Okay, Vikas, a question to you. Design a system which gives, okay, maybe not you, anyone who is from electrical engineering and wants to volunteer. Any electrical guy? Chetan, from electrical engineering? Speak up, Chetan.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chetan, you have studied a control system?
Yes, sir, I did.
What is control system?
It was basically a study about how we could like control different.
So may I?
Yeah, anyone can go and answer this.
So basically in control system, like it mainly deals with certain systems that are designated to give certain outputs given that the inputs lie in certain certain predefined conditions.
So Chetan, is it clear now?
Yes.
So Chetan, you have to design a system which gives angle between hands. Basically, you have a clock, right? So in clock, you have different hand, hour and minute hand. So you have to design a system which gives angle between hands and output with time in the input. Okay, you have a control system here. This is the input parameter, this is the output. You have to design that system which gives angle between the minute and the hour hand in output and takes time as an input. Is the question clear to everyone?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Say time is, you are given the time, ki time is say 12 PM. Okay, so this is the input that will go to this equation or to this control system, and the final answer should be 0 degree. 0 degree is the angle between the hour and the minute hand when the time is 12 PM. Yes. Someone had some question?
Sir, it's a 12-hour clock, right? For example, you can't give a time like 14 to 2.
Yes, it's a 12-hour clock. Chetan, is question clear to you?
Yeah, it's clear.
PS, I'm just talking fancy languages. Essentially, it is a question of CAT. If you have prepared well for CAT, you should be able to relate this question.
Clocks.
Yes. So time will be given in the format of H:M. H is the hour and M is the minute.
Can anyone give it also?
Yes, sir.
Just comment privately to me and Chetan will speak up. Good. Nirupam. Sayan, no. Nandini, no. Ashwar, yes. Stuti, yes, correct. Yes. Nandini, now it's correct. No, it's incorrect. Arvind, Ramaduri, wrong. Mridul wrong. Mayur wrong. Come on, guys. It's a question of relative speed. Yes, man. Yes. Answer is time up, yeah. 11m/2 minus 30h with a modulus, right?
Yeah.
I'm not explaining it. If you have doubts, you can discuss it in the main group. It's a question from clock ka topic. You do the relative speed of r end and relative speed of minute hand. Okay, and then you just subtract the distance traveled by r end minus the distance traveled by minute hand, and that's it. Then you just take the modulus. 11m/2 minus 30h. No, Simran, there is some mistake here. It should be 11m/2, 5.5 m. Okay, well, guys, I think we are done. I can see many people are sleepy, drowsing. So yes, let's call it off. But yes, I hope it was fun. Had some reality check, though I asked questions to specific people, but I think questions were pretty much relevant to everyone. So that is how mock interviews will be. Okay, and that is how we will have more rapid fire events in the subsequent weeks. Prepare well from all the angles. That is, people who were focusing, who were asking questions on maths, that's how questions on maths could be. Okay, so on these lines, you can at least start preparing. Okay.
सर मतलब अगर ऐसे पूछ लिया जाए कि लाइक इंटीग्रेशन का एप्लीकेशन बताओ, सो लाइक व्हाट, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे दिमाग में आया कि लाइक पहले तो आप जब वो सिंपल हार्मोनिक मोशन क्या एप्लीकेशन होगा, लाइक व्हाट्स एन एप्लीकेशन ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन, लाइक मतलब मेरे दिमाग में ऐसे पहले तो एलसी ऑसिलेशन आया था, बट देन लाइक अभी मेरा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स
Find the area of irregular surfaces.
Yes, area of irregular surfaces. You do it using
Center of mass, center of gravity.
सर मतलब वो होगा कि लाइक अगर ऐसे मतलब मैं पहले अगर मतलब मेरे दिमाग में है सेंटर ऑफ मास, सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी, पर मतलब मैं उसके आगे अगर क्रॉस क्वेश्चन हो गया कि इसका सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी बताओ, सो फिर थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है.
Which is a good thought. Usually 2 लेवल के बाद मतलब एक क्रॉस क्वेश्चन नहीं होता.
Sir, what about math? Like, because you asked comparatively basic questions, even though like I left engineering 3 years back, so I do recall most of it, right? Whatever you asked. But things like Lagrange's theorem and these things, if they ask, then we would be totally messed up. And
Yes,
at this
if
point
you
of
have
time,
3 years of work ex and if you're not seeing math in your hobby, then you can skip those topics. Unless you have anything related to maths in your profile, I think you're safe. Or but if you have say and Calcutta का interview, then at least Lagrange's और ये सब तो नहीं, but at least class 11, 12 must be on your fingertips.
कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर पढ़ना होगा क्या?
नहीं, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का एप्लीकेशन, यस, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का एप्लीकेशन, यूलर, वो सारी चीजें का बेसिक्स.
और एक डाउट है मेरा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स है, मतलब मेरा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स है, सो मैंने मतलब ऐसे फूरियर लैप्लेस बहुत करवाया कॉलेज में, बट कुछ याद नहीं है, सो वो सब भी देखना है क्या?
यस, फूरियर लैप्लेस क्या डिफरेंस होता है, फूरियर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन क्या होता है, लैप्लेस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन क्या होता है, फूरियर सीरीज क्या होती है, एक्सपांशन ऑफ लाइक टेलर सीरीज क्या होती है, और e to the power x का टेलर एक्सपांशन क्या है, वो सब कर लो. At least people with higher percentile should be knowing it.
जैसे एक को आपने पूछा ना कि डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का एप्लीकेशन क्या होता है, तो उसने बोला लाइक एरिया, डिस्टेंस और एक्सेलरेशन, तो एक तरह से वो हुआ ना सर. मुझे पता है पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ भी कैन टेक विद डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन, बट इज speed and velocity, is it not come under like any application point of view for differential equation?
That he could not tell me practical application. He told me कि जो formulas हम लोग करते थे कि ds by dt is v, integration of v dt is s. That is not a practical application. That is more like a theoretical application that is given to me in class 11. So if someone could tell me, say population control या फिर population मतलब it has to be more practical in real world कि how do I use it in my day-to-day life. So any answer on those lines will be more welcome.
और एक डाउट सर, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल ऐसे आपने पूछ लिया डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन डिफाइन करो, सो मतलब मेरे को डेफिनेशन पता नहीं, सो मतलब हाउ डू लाइक हैंडल दैट?
Any equation which has मतलब I think you did fairly well. ऐसा you don't need to know exact definition. Okay. Any expression or like any equation which has differentiation and जो variable होता है in it, that is a differential equation. So any
Sir, so
raw-
that answer was okay?
Yes, yes. I'll pass that. I don't need it to be exactly bookish wala language. If your concept, if your fundas are clear, if you're able to explain me, okay, this is how differential equation look, or maybe you can just give me some examples. Even that would be convincing.
Okay.
Sir, one question.
Sir.
Sir, ये question था कि आप बोल रहे हो कि like people with higher percentiles को ऐसा वो match कौन से ज़्यादा आना चाहिए. So do they have knowledge? Does the interview panel have an track of your percentile also?
Yeah, they can. They can always ask you, what's your percentile? You'll have to tell them, right? So
Okay, sir.
yes.
Sir, and sir, और अपने मतलब ऐसे इंजीनियरिंग मैथमेटिक्स में फिर और भी रहते हैं ना सर, लाइक फूरियर सीरीज और वो सीरीज, तो वो भी मतलब सो उसका भी मतलब एटलीस्ट डेफिनेशन एंड वो definition, practical application वो सब देखना चाहिए.
Ashwin, so are you a fresher?
No sir, I'm now have 16 months of work.
16 months, not much still. Definitions तो पता होना चाहिए. मतलब when I went to my interviews, I knew about Jacobian matrix, Newton-Raphson, because I also had engineering mathematics as a subject. So at least basic definition तो मुझे पता था कि क्या होती है ये सारी terms. Plus वो इसलिए भी था because I was quoting math as my hobby in my introduction. So my idea was to always rotate the interview on maths wala lines. Hence I wanted to be super cautious about it, and hence I used this as a tactic to drive my interview. But engineering maths अगर subject में है, transcript में भी है, and percentile भी अगर तुम्हारा high है, should at least know about the basics.
सर एक और चीज तो उसमें फॉलो अप है सर, मेरा 12th में मैथ्स में ना बहुत कम था, तो उसके बेसिस पे मेरे को लग रहा है सवाल तो पूछेंगे
होगा. हाँ.
कि तो मतलब अभी लाइक आपने जैसे पूछा लगे इसका डिफरेंशियल या इंटीग्रल बताओ, तो उतना सर तो याद नहीं है, तो आई एम गेसिंग मैथ्स तो मेरे को ज्यादा ही प्रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा जिनका ऐसे.
हमारा परसेंटाइल भी है ना?
हाँ ठीक ठाक है जैसे.
कितना है?
99.67 है.
Okay, आएगा फिर तो क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं उस पर 11-12 के मैच पे, बिकॉज मोस्टली कैलकुलेटर कॉल आएगा 0.67 पे, तो कैलकुलेटर आया तो वैसे ही पढ़ना पड़ेगा मैथ्स.
सर पर ऐसे कोर्स तो पता नहीं
प्रोबेबिलिटी में कौन से देखने पड़ेंगे?
क्या
आपने आई थिंक भेजा है, आपने आई थिंक बुक भेजा था, प्रोबेबिलिटी में कौन से कॉन्सेप्ट देखने पड़ेंगे मेनली, क्योंकि लाइक सीएसई है तो उसमें आई एम गेसिंग मोरली दे लास्ट ऑन स्टैट्स एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी, तो उस केस में मतलब आई थिंक आपने आज एक बुक
व्हाट इज टाइप 1 एरर, टाइप 2 एरर, उस टाइप के जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं related to stats. So stats पे already एक session होगा. Arjun will be taking that session on stats. That will pretty much cover everything that you need to know on stats. Probability from an interview point of view, class 11-12 का जो probability होता है, that is good enough. And application of it, जैसे Bayes theorem हो गई, Bernoulli's theorem भी था एक, I guess class 9-10 कहीं तो था. Bernoulli's theorem जो होता है
वो fluids का था.
Dynamics में, हाँ correct. Fluid mechanics में शायद था.
11th and 12th में था वो.
प्रेशर इक्वेशन
तो वही पूछने वाला था अभी कि केमिस्ट्री में लाइक प्लैंक कांस्टेंट, एवोगैड्रो नंबर, ये सब भी थे 11th 12th में, तो ये सब भी अब घुमा के लाइक वापस रिवीजन वगैरह कुछ करना पड़ेगा क्या?
तुम केमिकल ब्रांच से हो तो इफ यू आर फ्रॉम केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग, इफ यू हैव एनी connection with chemical engineering as a stream or chemistry as a subject, then yes, otherwise I don't think it's needed.
अगर केमिस्ट्री में 100 थे तो सब पढ़ना पड़ेगा क्या केमिस्ट्री में?
कर लो यार. मतलब 100 तो बहुत ही आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स आ गया. अगर मेरे सामने तुम्हारा CV एंड इफ यू आर सेइंग 100 मार्क है तो I may ask you mole, atom, molecule, Na, blah blah blah.
Okay.
ठीक है.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, Nirupam.
Sir, in my degree, so my degree is information technology and mathematical innovations. So sir, like maths मेरी जमती नहीं है sir. तो like मैं जैसे forms पढ़ता हूँ तो उसमें अगर mathematical innovation हटा दूँ तो मतलब ऐसा
यार ऐसा तो मत करो. डिग्री में है.
डिग्री में तो है सर.
तो CV में डालते हो मतलब फॉर्म जो फिल किया था कैट हाउस में था.
नहीं सर.
ट्रांसक्रिप्ट में
मतलब
लिखा
उसमें
है. I don't know, that's like a very risky situation.
Sir.
So better है तैयारी तो कर लो क्योंकि ट्रांसक्रिप्ट में है. हो गई राइट.
सर ऑफिशियल डिग्री में तो है लाइक जिधर रिजल्ट आता है डिग्री होती है उसमें लिखा है.
मतलब मत when you're applying to the forms वहाँ पे you can choose to only write IT, but are you working in IT sector? Do you have good knowledge of IT?
सर आईटी की नॉलेज मतलब लेकिन वो कर लूंगा सर. मैथ्स नहीं होएगा मेरे से.
ठीक है मतलब you can choose to write IT. ठीक है. स्पेशलाइजेशन में वो वैसे भी मुझे लगता है तुम्हारी ब्रांच ड्रॉप डाउन में ऑप्शंस में भी होगी तो you can always say सर ऑप्शन भी नहीं मिला इसलिए मैंने IT पढ़ लिया.
सर मतलब कुछ फॉर्म्स जो होते हैं आईएमएस वाले उसके अंदर लिखना पड़ता है ना स्पेसिफिकली. सो उसके लिए पूछ रहा हूँ कि उसमें पूरा लिखना है.
हाँ जो एग्जैक्ट ब्रांच है वही लिखो. मतलब I am sadly very very particular about ethics, so should not bluff at all.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay guys, it's about to be 12. सोना नहीं है. Let's go back and let's resume our routine unless anyone has any further question.
सर मेरा एक डाउट है. तो सर 12th में मेरे फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री मैथ्स तीनों में इक्वल मार्क्स थे 95 और 95. सो सर आई वाज थिंकिंग कि तीनों पढ़ने पड़ेंगे या फिर रहने दो.
मैथ्स देख लो बस. मैथ्स टिपिकली इंटरव्यूज में आते हैं यार. फिजिक्स की क्वेश्चंस मतलब बेसिक क्वेश्चन तो हम लोग पूछ ही सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल व्हाट इज द फार्मूला ऑफ रेंज if like a projectile motion का क्या कॉन्सेप्ट होता है right कि time taken in the horizontal distance and vertical distance is same. How do you derive the formula? वो जो होता है u square sin 2 theta by 2g. What's the formula of t, time taken when you throw something in a projectile motion? Maximum range कहाँ पे आएगी, कौन सा थीटा होगा. So वो तो बेसिक्स है. If you are asking me that उतना तो आना चाहिए to everyone who has science for that matter. है ना?
ये सब कैलकुलेट करने का टाइम मिलेगा ना मतलब या मतलब I can ask like कि 1 मिनट दो यार करना है.
Of course. मतलब whenever you need time, you can always ask it. Plus बहुत सिंपल चीज है राइट. टाइम डिस्टेंस इक्वल्स टू स्पीड इनटू टाइम. कंपोनेंट में डिवाइड करना है और चीजें निकालनी है. तो बट वो आने चाहिए. प्रूफ्स आने चाहिए मेनली. तो फॉर्मूला याद नहीं भी इट्स ओके. मैक्सिमम हाइट कितना ट्रैवल कर सकता है तुमको पता है. फाइनल वेलोसिटी हैज टू बी 0. सीधा फॉर्मूला लगा के कर लो. न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ मोशन, थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन क्या होता है, सेकंड क्या होता है, फर्स्ट क्या होता है, तीनों के एप्लीकेशंस क्या है. कॉमन क्वेश्चंस. एवरी इंजीनियर, एवरी साइंस स्टूडेंट शुड बी नोइंग इट. तो दीज आर द कॉमन थिंग्स.
So and what about the in the line of work X, like except for like directly revolving about the kind of work we are doing, especially अगर 2 साल के अंदर 3 कंपनियां चेंज कर रही है किसी ने, तो क्या कैसे एक्सप्लेन करें उस चीज को.
क्यों करियर वही एक्सप्लेन करना है. 2 साल में 3 कंपनी कौन चेंज करता है. तो
like they will definitely like point that out, right? They won't let it go.
हाँ तो फिर ग्लोब मारना कि you wanted to have a diverse set of experience. ज्वाइन किया, like work out in the past. I don't know. So that's not something that I can answer very upfront. You'll have to think through it, come up with an answer, get it reviewed by your mentor once he or she is assigned, and yes, prepare an answer around it.
ठीक है.
Sir, one question, sir.
Simran, go. You're asking something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this question. I think I joined today only. You were talking about basic physics question and basic maths question. So, is this question has been shared with everyone? Or like, we just have to catch from these chats and all?
When you are not very audible to me. Are you asking, do I have these questions documented somewhere?
No, I'm asking like now we're discussing like these questions. They can be questions like, is there a question like these are the basic questions of engineer must know. These are the basic questions math and engineer should know, or like in like for discussion today we were discussing on metals, and so is there a list made and being shared with everyone, and I'm missing out on it?
No. These are the normal mock interview questions. We don't have a list of what do we want to ask in a mock interview. You can ask anything. So I don't have a list of such questions. These are the normal questions that
there has to be some certain thing, like these are the things you should know at least when you appear.
Yes. So for example, personal HR ka list is already shared. What all questions should you prepare on personals? Graduation specific question bank has already been shared, right? And these are like either current affairs based or class 11, 12 ka maths based.
Where is it shared, sir?
That everything is on Facebook. Personal HR and graduation ka to it's on Facebook.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, one
Sir,
basic question.
Maths का कुछ shared नहीं अभी. Maths का तो I think I have shared list of topics, right? कहीं तो class 11, 12 का NCERT कर लो for maths, that would suffice.
Sir, one basic question I had, like whenever like I'm sure right of the answer, should I like add I think this is the answer, or should I just say the answer straight?
I don't consider that as a positive signal. First, see, even if I know an answer in an interview, I will not directly say कि ठीक है question पूछते मैंने directly answer कर दिया. I would use some tactic. I'll probably think for 2-3 seconds. Even if I know the answer, I'll try to think in an interview. कि ठीक है, I am trying to think and then answer. That's like a positive trait. So take 2-3 seconds, 4 seconds, and then try to answer.
Yes, sir. And while giving out the answer, right? If I add like I think this is the answer, like does that show some willingness to learn, or does that show like we are not being assertive?
I believe will be a better phrase than I think.
Okay.
But not to all answer. Like there are some questions which are like which you are very sure of. For example, capital of India. We're using I think Delhi is a capital, then it reflects.
No.
Right? So
no, like for example, when you ask the area under displacement time graph, right?
Yes. So questions
I
that
was
you're not
sure
very
it doesn't.
sure of, yes. So questions that you're not quite sure of, you can use I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe it to the best of my judgment, this could be blah blah.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
So my work ex is around 30 months. So like, should I expect like how much interview can be around my work ex? And I have also done yellow belt in Lean Six Sigma. So can I pull the interview towards the work ex only?
It's for everyone in whatever direction you want to pull the interview. Try to have your personal HR answers around it. And you're telling me something about yourself. You should try to talk about these things for at least 2 times. Try to end your answers on this note. Try to put it in your hobby. Try to put it somewhere in quite a few answers. For example, why MBA, or tell me something about yourself. These are the common questions that you will be asked, of course, in an interview. So have these points as a picture in your answers. That's how you can drive interviews. And yes, if you have 30 months of work, it's likely that your interview may revolve around your work ex only. But having said that, it's not necessary. They might not ask you anything on it. So no one knows it for a fact. There can be a lot of uncertainties in an interview. We have seen interviews which last for 5 minutes. We have seen interviews which have lasted for 50 minutes. So no one knows what can be asked in an interview. It totally depends on who your panelists are and in what mood they are. If they are very fresh, if you have an interview slot of 10 a.m., they'll probably have decent interviews. If you have an interview slot of say 5 p.m. in the evening, they're all tired, they're exhausted, they'll wrap it up in 5 minutes. So yes.
Okay. And how much edge over the others that I will have because of the like yellow belt Lean Six Sigma?
Yeah, there is no edge. Everyone is same. If you are
No edge.
entering into a base school, if you are entering into an interview hall, everyone is at the same level. How do you use pointers will create edge over others? So how do you use this thing or this yellow belt that you have in your answers to assure why MBA or to assure that you stand out or you are over others? That would create an edge. But just having something in your CV will not create an edge. Even if you are say 100% dialer, do you have an edge over others? Absolutely not. Unless you use it to your strength.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, I have a gap of 3 years for UPSC preparation. So what questions can I expect?
Yeah, see, don't ask me what question can I expect. I'm not the interviewer. I'll ask you what I want to ask you. Someone, Prashant, will ask you the questions he want to ask me. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends. Let's be
Like
sensible.
in
Let's
what?
talk. See, you would know, right? You have taken a break. Of course, you would have an idea of what questions to expect. These are like random, boring questions to me. What questions can I expect? Prepare everything now. If you have taken 3 years break, of course you'll be asked on it. If you have taken UPSC preparation, of course you'll be asked on UPSC, why, which subject. If you're studying for say geography as a subject, you'll be asked questions on geography. If you're studying on politics, you'll be asked questions on politics. So these are the basic hygiene things you already know. So yeah, nothing new.
No, thank you, sir.
Yeah. That's all. Done. No one has any more question. It's past 12. Not sure about you, but I have an office at 8 a.m. in the morning. So let's go back. Let's have a good night and good job, guys. See you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.